Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the characteristics of a fuel. So we are going to see some of the characteristics of the fuels. Just like we see characteristics in a student. So you all listening are very good students. So what we are expecting from a good student, that it should be a very hardworking. It should be he or she should be sincere. Should be doing his assignment in even in the lockdown in a regular manner, in a proper manner, and submitting it to the teacher. So these are some of the characteristics of a very good students, which you all are. So in the same manner, we are going to see the characteristics of the fuel. So as you have been getting an idea of what are the characteristics of a good fuel, I need a good fuel. So it should have good burning capacity, means it should have high calorific value, it should have low moisture content, then it should be cheap, it should be easy to transport, it should be easy to handle. So also it should have low non-combustible matter. So these are nothing but some of the characteristics which we can say of the fuel. Like we have the characteristics of a good student. So let's have a look towards the characteristics of a fuel. Very first, a high calorific value. Now what do you mean by calorific value? The amount of the energy which is being produced by the complete combustion of the fuel. So a fuel should have high calorific value, means the amount of the energy should be produced when we burn the fuel. This was the very first characteristics. And the amount of the heat liberated and the temperature attained thereby depends upon the calorific value of the fuel. So a good fuel should have a high calorific value. Second, moderate ignition temperature, means the fuel should neither have the low ignition temperature, neither it should have high ignition temperature. Low means what? Low or high ignition temperature means what? एक तो कम भी टेम्परेचर नहीं होना चाहिए जिसपे वो जले, फ्यूल शुड इग्नाइट, और ज्यादा भी टेम्परेचर नहीं होना चाहिए. इट शुड बी फ्लेक्सिबल, it should have a moderate temperature at which it burns easily. So what we say, the fuel should have moderate ignition temperature. अगर लो है तो क्या होगा? What will happen? As low ignition temperature is dangerous for storage and transport of the fuel. Means if I store the fuel and if it attain a low temperature, it will exposed, it will burn out, explode, I mean to say. And even for the transportation, it will be dangerous. But on other hand, at high ignition temperature, what cause difficulty in kindling, that is the igniting the fuel, that the fuel is safe for storage. अगर मुझे हाई टेम्परेचर पे, हाई टेम्परेचर अगर हो कोई फ्यूल का, तो क्या प्रॉपर्टी हो सकती है उसका? अच्छा क्या है? इट इज सेफ फॉर स्टोरेज, हैंडलिंग एंड टेम्परेचर. मतलब उसको बहुत ज्यादा टेम्परेचर लगेगा बर्न होने के लिए, एंड मैं उसको आराम से स्टोर भी कर सकती हूँ, एंड आई कैन हैंडल इट प्रॉपरली. But we neither have a low temperature, neither we can bring a high temperature. We have a very medium temperature. Hence, an ideal fuel should have moderate ignition temperature. It should have a very medium temperature. It should burn easily. Third is the low moisture content. What low moisture means? What? The fuel, whatever the fuel we are taking, it should have very low moisture. An example of a wood, if I take a wood to burn, वुड मतलब लकड़ी अगर मैं लेती हूँ बर्न करने के लिए, तो इट शुड बी टोटली ड्राई. इफ इट इज ड्राई देन इट बर्न्स इजीली. लेकिन अगर उसमें मॉइस्चर है, व्हाट विल हैपन? व्हाट विल हैपन? द फ्यूल विल रिड्यूस द हीटिंग वैल्यू, मीन्स इट विल नॉट बर्न प्रॉपरली. सो व्हाट आई से, द मॉइस्चर कंटेंट ऑफ द फ्यूल, अगर मॉइस्चर उसमें है, then what will happen? It will reduce the heating value of the fuel, due to which there is a loss of money. Loss of money क्यों बोलते हैं हम लोग? Because it is paid for the same rate as the fuel. उतने ही फ्यूल के अमाउंट पे हम उसमें को पैसे देते हैं, इसीलिए हम क्या बोलते हैं? It is paid for the same rate as the fuel. Hence, the fuel should have low moisture content. Low non-combustible matter means what? After combustion, जब fuel burn होता है, what will happen? The non-combustible matter generally in the form of ash or clinker. Clinker means one a stony residue which is formed when we burn the coal. So this is a clinker. See here, I have given you the diagram, or you can see the non-combustible matter reduces the heating value. Besides, whatever the clinker or ash is there, the additional cost of storage, handling and disposal of the waste product produced means to dispose it, I need the labor. To handle it, I need the labor. To store it, for that also the labor is needed. Means what? Low, whatever after combustion, the non-combustible matter which is produced, it should be very low. It should not be very high because it may create the problem for storing, handling and disposing, because for these things we need the labor, we have to pay to them, and even if I store it, it is useless. Even if I dispose it, the lands are being filled and that land cannot be used for the other things. So the fuel should have low non-combustible matter. Each percent of non-combustible matter in the fuel means heat loss is about 1.5%. The loss of heat is 1.5%. Hence, a fuel should have low content of non-combustible matter. Then moderate velocity of combustion. Moderate means the velocity or the what we say the flame, it should be moderate. If the rate of combustion is low, then the required temperature may not be possible because the part of heat liberated may get radiated instead of raising the temperature. Means what? The rate of combustion is what? It is low as per the required temperature. Because of that, the heat which is liberated may get radiated instead of raising the temperature. Means it is loss. On the other hand, if I have too high combustion rate, then also the heat is loss. So what I want to say is it should have a moderate velocity of combustion. The speed should be medium, moderate. Then the product of combustion should not be harmful. So whatever the product which we are obtaining, it should not be objectionable, neither it should be the harmful gases. Like the fuel on burning should not give objectionable and harmful gases. In other words, the gaseous products of combustion should not pollute the atmosphere. Now you can see the gaseous products like CO, SO2, H2S, PH3, etc. like phosphine, sulfur dioxide, carbon monoxide. These are the harmful gases. So the product of combustion should not be harmful. Seventh is easy to transport. You can understand the fuel must be easy to handle, store and transport at the low cost. Solid and liquid fuels can easily be transported from one place to another. On the other hand, transportation of the gaseous fuel is costly and can even cause the fire hazards. Combustion should be easily controllable. This is one of the point. Combustion of the fuel should be easy to start or stop when it is required. Low cost, a good fuel should be readily available in bulk at a cheap rate. So when we take a fuel, it should be of low cost, and the fuel should burn in air with efficiency without much smoke. The storage cost in bulk should be low. So when I'm storing it, the cost should be low. Last, in solid fuel, the size of the we can say should be uniform, like we take the coal. So the combustion should be regular. So this was all about the characteristics of the fuel. So hope you have understood it. Thank you.